there guys, welcome back to All Things Apple Plus. I wanted to give you guys just a quick tutorial on how to get the PlayStation emulator and games running on your iOS devices for free. No jailbreak needed, no computer needed. Let's go ahead and get into this. So we're going to need to download two different applications from the App Store. One is your Files app and one is a Download Manager app. So let's go ahead and tap onto the App Store, go into search, and we're going to type Files. First application that we're going to get is this native application called Files. It's just the directory of where all your files are being stored, whether on the cloud or on your phone too. Now we're going to scroll down, and we're going to scroll down just a little bit of ways. This one right here, Browser and File Manager. This one is a great app to have on your device. It allows you to rename, allows you to extract, it does everything for you. It's really intuitive, and I really enjoy having this application. So let's go ahead and download this app. This is kind of just the one-stop shop for everything that you're going to need. Awesome. So the last thing that we're going to need to get is through Safari. Awesome. So once you get to iemulators.com/provenance, this is going to be the main page that you're going to see on your phone. I'll put the link in the description. That way, if you have any sort of trouble issue getting to it, you can always refer back to that link and it'll get you back over here. So once we get to this page, we can scroll all the way down, and there is two different applications that we can get. Is the original version of Provenance and the beta, the newer version of it. Let's go ahead and download the beta version, the newer version of it. We'll hit install Provenance, and we should see a pop-up, excuse me. There we go. We'll hit install. And perfect, awesome. So we have our Provenance app, we have our Downloads Manager, and then we also have our native Files app. So first, in the description below, you're going to need to download BIOS files. And so we're going to go into the Files Download Manager app, and under the search bar here, or the address bar here, we're going to paste in this link. I'm going to provide this link in the description below, so go ahead and make sure that you copy this link and then you paste this into your downloads bar or downloads manager, and we're going to hit go. Great. And then there are a couple of BIOS files that we have here that we are going to download. We are going to download 5500, and we're going to hit download. We're going to download 5502. Hit download. We're going to hit 5501. We'll hit download, and I don't believe we need any more of the rest, but we have these three files. Now, Provenance will not accept these files because they are capitalized, so we need to rename them. So we'll go ahead and press on the I button right here. We're going to hit the rename, and under the file name, let's lowercase all of these. So SCPH, and the bin, we're going to lowercase that as well, and we're going to hit done. We're going to use .bin, the lower version of it, or the lowercase version of it, I should say. Go back to downloads, and you'll see that it's changed. Now we do the same for the next one. We'll hit the I, rename. Also make sure you you remove that dash as well too. Deal. Awesome. So everything's lowercase. We'll hit done on that second one. We'll use the .bin. We'll go back to downloads, and for the last one, we'll rename. Good deal. Awesome. So we got all three files that we need. So from here, we're going to navigate into EMU Paradise, and let's type in EMU Paradise. It should immediately populate on Google's main page as you're searching for it. And if you scroll down just a little bit, you should see a section called PSX ISOs, or PlayStation ISOs. And we're going to scroll down, and from here, download the game that you want to download. For me, it is Legend of Legaia. It is one of the games that I found very interesting growing up, and I enjoy playing this game a lot. I really wish that they would make, they did make a sequel. I really do wish they would have made a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 version of the game. I really did enjoy this game a lot. So let's go ahead and hit the L button here. And we'll scroll down to Legend of Gaia right there. Close the ads. And then from here, we're going to tap on number 6, download links. From here, it should immediately direct us to the page where you're going to tap to hit the download link here. We'll tap on that. Scroll down about halfway, and you should see the link there again under direct download. We'll go ahead and tap on that, and you should see a prompt that says if you would like to download this file. It's in a 7Z format. We're going to hit download. Under our downloads bar, we can go ahead and check our status from here. 7Z is not, unfortunately, it is not Provenance is unable to read a 7Z or a .7Z file, so we need to extract this file. And this browser and downloads manager is great in extracting this file. So we're going to tap on that file, hit extract, and it should immediately extract it like how you see right here. And we should see both our bin and our .bin and our .cue. These are this is the actual game, the Legend of Legaia game. So we have our BIOS files, and we have our Legend of Legaia game. So we are going to take all of our bins from the bottom going up. We'll hit the I button here, and we'll hit open in, and we're gonna hit save to files. It should ask you for a location. You're gonna hit on my iPhone, and you're gonna tap Provenance. You're gonna hit add, and then we're gonna hit back to downloads. Take your second one, open in, save to files, Provenance, hit add. Go back, same one, third time, open in, save to files, Provenance, hit add. Now for the game, Legend of Legaia game. So we're going to take both the first one, the Q, the .cue, and we're going to open in, save to files, Provenance, hit add, go back, .bin, tap the I, open in, save to files, on my iPhone, Provenance, hit add. Boom, there you go. That's what you're going to need to have. You need to have all those files within your Native Files app. So we'll go back to browse locations on my iPhone, and you'll notice that we have a Provenance folder established right here for us. So we'll hit from here, if you don't see the little sorted by name and the folder or even the menu section here, or the listing here, you just pull down and it should automatically populate. For me, for a while, I was trying to figure out why it wasn't populating. You just pull down on it and it'll show up. Now we're going to create some folders. We're going to first tap on this folder, and we're going to rename it as all uppercase BIOS. Great. And then we're going to select these 3 files, and under the bottom here next to the trash can, we have our folder to move all those 3 items to the BIOS folder right there that we just created. So we'll hit move. All of them have been moved into there. We're going to tap inside this BIOS folder, and we're going to create one more folder, and we're going to rename it as com.provenance.psx, and we're going to hit done. We're going to go back to Provenance, going to select. We're going to select both the .bin and .cue files that we downloaded for Legend of Legaia, and we're going to move those, like how it's the icon next to the trash can. Hit move, and we're going to place those in the com.provenance.psx. Move those there, and then we can close out both of these applications. Now, once we navigate to Provenance, we shouldn't have any issues in running this game. So if you don't see any of your games loaded, go ahead and kill the app, come back to it, hit the plus bar, select import source, hit cloud and local files. You may come with a, or you will always have an ad whenever you launch the actual app. So we're good to go. We got our BIOS. We have our game inside of there. We can go ahead and select from here. Open. It'll hit extraction complete. Go ahead and, just to be sure, I know the game is already loading right there. Go ahead and kill out of it. Go ahead and tap on your game. It says PSX requires BIOS files to run. Let me go ahead and kill this app or this advertisement. We'll hit OK. We'll go ahead and tap on it and see what's going on, what the error message that we got. So we need, it says, ensure the following files are inside documents/bios/com.provenance.psx. So we need to make sure that this bin file, this SCPH 5500 bin file, we need to make sure that it's in its correct spot. So we need to go, it looks like it was not placed correctly by myself. So let's go back into files and see what we did wrong. Let's see here. Provenance. Let's see here. So we have our SCPH, we're all good to go. Let's go back into Provenance. Let's try loading the app or the game one more time. So from Provenance here, let's go ahead and select and make a new folder because there isn't a documents folder here. So let's type in the word documents. And just to be sure that it needs to be spelled exactly and correctly. So the documents folder needs to have a capitalized D. Let's go back. Hit documents. We're gonna actually select documents. I'm gonna trash that. Create a new folder, capital D. Hit done. There we go. So we're going to hit select, take the BIOS file, move it to documents here, hit move, and we got everything good to go. If you do see that error for try again, just go ahead and hit try again and it should automatically go for you. What's probably happening in the background is as all these files are moving and Provenance is trying to pick them up, it's realizing, oh, it is there, or it needs to create a documents folder. It will have to refresh itself, and that's what I've been noticing too. It's a little bit finicky, but once you get it right, it actually works well. Go back into Provenance, tap on our application. It says the system requires BIOS files. Please upload these BIOS files to bios.com or com.provenance.psx. Okay. Just to be sure, one more time. So not only do these BIOS files, they need to be moved, actually one more time, into, let's see here, BIOS, com.provenance.psx. We'll hit move. Hit the application or the game, and immediately it should start to run. Let's go ahead and kill this advertisement. And there you guys have it. You guys have your PlayStation emulator running your game. What I run into and what the mistakes that I find myself getting into, I notice that other people get into, and it might help those be able to navigate back and get things right. I know it's easy just to follow somebody's tutorial who's got it right, who can, do everything off the fly really easy. But for me, yeah, of course, there's going to be some errors. There's going to be some problems where you're going to have some hiccups, and it may be frustrating for you. So I'm going to leave this video just how it is, and I hope you guys do enjoy this. If you guys did, please like up this video, please subscribe, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.